Carter's only previous appearance in the Tour Championship was last year. He lost 10-4 to Karen Wilson in the opening round. Of course, it was an 8-man event then. Mark Selby's won the first frame.
Another good shot. The cue ball was always heading. He probably might have left the red he was playing had he missed it. Because he's not on the black either.
Barry Hawkins, 1.
But that's changed now because
Ali Carter, 1.
played at the pace Hawkins did. I mean, it's looked, as I say, the cube was just going to bury itself in amongst the reds, but somehow it just found a way through the smallest of gaps.
Respond in kind after Hawkins won the opening frame in one visit.
9.
This is his chance to get used to conditions here. Things have really
17.
turned around for Ali Carter in the last 14 months. He wasn't in the top 16 at the start of last year, the calendar year, but won the German Masters. That was the start of it. Got it back in the 16 and...
$25.
That wasn't meant to finish on the... Wants the cue ball to go through a gap again. And so often is the case, it never happens. And now he's in a bit of trouble, in fact. He actually can see the black. I don't know how on earth he'd ever get to it.
Ali Carter, 33.
He hit the green.
I mean, Ali Carter was saying in the interview with Rob, you know, he's been working off the table, and I think we saw the fruits of that there. You know, he would have been frustrated not to have been on a colour, but you didn't see any frustration.
Yeah, I think the shot before was the big problem, wasn't it? He just didn't get on the red with any other options, but just to hope for the best, really, in potting it. Certainly would have been better than what did happen.
1.
So the...
$9.
I said at the start, they are similar players, and this Tour Championship, of course, getting bigger every year, would be a great one to win. Not an easy one to win, but
7. 25.
Cue ball in the middle of the table somewhere for the next red. Too safety shot, too thick.
32.
And he's paid for those errors.
don't they? Just as you say, just the odd mistake. That's all it's taken in both frames.
40.
He's been very high. Just missing a trophy. He's been in the Masters final, the Wuhan Open, and new events. I think he'll be very confident ahead of this week.
40. 52. 53.
What a beauty.
60.
What a beauty. Picked up the speed of the table very quickly.
62. 65. 69. 74.
Well, this bodes well for the rest of the day. The start that these two have made here. Two very clean frames of snooker. As the pink goes in the wrong pocket.
80.
Barry Hawkins with an 84 in the opener. Ali Carter with 80
80
in the second.